before?
I'd rather I hold it.
All right.
Thanks. I'm sure you'd be great at it, though.
I do what I can. Do you want me to hold yours?
That's okay.
Nick, how do you get those bounces like that out in sandwich?
You pray? No, actually, I have to shout out Dylan August, one of the managers, because I lost a bet to him, that it's because of him. So the balls, not Deflategate or anything, but the balls, I got that bounce because of him. Dylan August.
He's falling down one end, or what's he doing?
No, I can't give you the deets yet. But I mean, I hit that, the one that bounced it at the 3, I hit that and I knew when I saw it coming down that it was just going to bounce either straight back or totally just go into the end zone. So I was like, okay, I was hoping that I was going to come back because I saw the returner come up, and then when that thing just shot right, I had to do the dance, you know.
What's the dance?
How do you hit that? How do you hit that to get it to go that way?
What, directional?
Yeah,
I mean,
to get the ball to spin to the right like that.
the way I punt it, like when I hit it, it's just going to always spin to the right. But I mean, left-footed punters, that's why I know Bill Belichick loves left-footed punters because the ball spins the other way, and most of the punters in the league are right-footed. So that's just an added thing that the returner has to deal with, I know for a fact. But Bill and I are on good terms.
But you don't strike it any differently or anything when you're close?
No.
Times a week in practice do you work on those kicks specifically?
On directional kicks?
Yeah, I'm trying to corner
We do
it
that every day. We haven't hit, like, every punt we want in the boundary.
So you usually have that good a percentage, though?
I mean, I try for that percentage,
Yeah.
but it always doesn't work out like that, and you know, sometimes you just get the luck of the draw, like tonight.
How important is the timing with you know your guys going down on the coverage unit?
Here, you got to hold it up a little bit.
Okay. How important is the timing with the coverage unit when it comes to something like that to make sure that they're in the right place and waiting for it?
I mean, when I hit that first one, it was the coverage team got down there more than I can, you know, ever thank them, and because that's a tribute to them, you know, getting it on the 1, because I saw that and I knew that I was going to roll forward. I just didn't know if they were going to get it. They were patient and, you know, let it go all the way to the 1 and then picked it up. I just hoping they weren't going to let it roll in the end zone on accident or something.
Did you hit that one like you wanted? Because it was more of a low line drive.
Yeah, well, you know, putting with the wind, it's like it's not always going to turn over like that. Mm-hmm. So I mean, I hit it and like I come to the sideline and Billy and a couple other guys are like, "Oh, that didn't really look as good." And I was like, "Well, when you hit it with the wind kind of pushes it, so it doesn't always turn over like that." But when that thing came down, I was like, "Okay, solid roll."
Like a year ago, both those balls bounced in the end zone.
A year ago?
Yeah.
A year ago, I didn't think they were getting to the 20.
I'm thinking that just the bounces this team seems to be getting this year are different than they were a year ago for whatever reason.
Yeah, we're using different balls. I mean, I love the balls that we're using right now. Last year, I mean, they were just harder balls to kick. But when we made the transition this camp and use them in the game and stuff, I love them. They fly so much better, and I mean, I feel solid kicking them.
What are they?
What is it?
Just I mean, it's like, I don't know what vapor.
Surely, you know, they're like kickers know like what they're kicking though, right? Like,
I think it's just the Vapor Elites. No, it's just Nike.
Okay. What's different about them?
Well, the other ones, like the Vapor ones that we had, they were like, it was such a small ball. Yeah, and it just felt like you had 2 cones put together. But this one is more, I mean, it's longer and narrower, but see, the sweet spot on it's bigger, so.
Vapor 2
Sure.
How long did you have those? Because I know that what you had last year was something that was fairly new, I feel like, to this team.
We used them for like 2 years. We used it my first year here, and then we used it last year, and then we transitioned to these new ones that are awesome.
Thanks, Nick.
Should every D1 program change to these balls?
No, they should not. That's the secret.
Nick, how are you enjoying kickoffs?
You know,
It's new still, right?
yeah, but it's just a matter of getting consistent with it and get comfortable. I mean, those first couple going in the wind, no matter how much it was, I mean, it's just going to get in your head a little bit. And then going with it, I think I was just trying to kill those last 2, and I just got too close and just came off my foot the wrong way. So
I'll try one out of bounds.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Sorry.
Thanks for
That's not
that.
what I was going at.
I'm just kidding.
Why was that so bad? No, but like that swing is so different too, isn't it? And like,
Yeah.
especially the mechanics of what you're trying to accomplish. That it's hard to flip that switch.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely something that you need to work on, or at least I work on, because I know like kicking off, like you kind of swing across, and I don't want to swing across for a punt because it's just gonna like swing at it and shank it off the right or something. So I really have to stay strict on how many kickoffs I'm hitting and how many punts I'm hitting a day or whatever it may be.
How you practice a little bit each one.
When you're kicking off, is it almost like a smooth, solid golf swing through the ball? Is that what you're trying to do?
Golf's like a Happy Gilmore golf swing because you got to run up
Take
and
the
get it.
run and
Yeah.
take the big swing.
But I mean,
That's the secret to
yeah,
getting
exactly. You just gotta be relaxed and calm and
balance and everything.
yeah.
It looked like a lot of directional kicking today. Was that the plan? Try to
For kickoffs.
kickoffs. Yes.
I mean, we just go deep middle and we try to. Our main goal is to get a touchback, and if that doesn't happen, then the way that both Mikey and I kick, I mean, we're gonna come around it more. So it's just always gonna be either like middle or the left. So
As a kicker, do you feel any empathy for that guy on the other side who was missing field goals? I mean,
yeah, you do, but then you look at the scoreboard and you're happy with what's going on. But I mean, he had a great leg. We saw one of the PATs and he hit in like the upper deck and stuff. And the kid's gonna do well. It's just a matter of getting the accuracy down and just keep moving forward.
Wind is going that way too.
Yeah. Yeah, he had a tough break.
When you pin one at the one, does anybody on the defense seek you out, especially if there's a change of possession? They got a little time to.
If you watch Cody just ran over to me, but he's an offensive guy. I mean, defense, they got to go and do their own thing now. But I do my best to help them out, and I mean, I hope they like what happened.
Would Cody tackle you or pick you up?
No, Cody and I jumped, and the second one, when it went out on the 3, I was like, maybe not Cody. I don't want to get hurt.
But I think both of them ended up turning into 14 points because you flipped the field and they were
Yeah.
able to get short fields and score touchdowns on
Yeah.
those. So that's got to make you feel pretty good.
That's all the offense. That's not me.
Short field though.
Yeah.
Better to start than a long field. Right?
Exactly.
Does Dana give you the game ball today?
No. I doubt that'll happen.
You mentioned the ball. What about the beard? Does the beard have anything to do with it?
I mean, I don't know. We have a better season than last year, so we'll see what happens.